Welcome everybody to Kismet Improv. It's Friday night. Here's your host, Rebecca.
Please applaud for yourselves for loving Welcome to Theatrical Magic, a special August Friday night performance. We are very, very delighted to be showing you. And as you'll see, yes, everyone here tonight are the theater nerds of Kismet. They love it. They love it. Yeah. So usually on Friday nights we have our house teams, but we're between the seasons. So when you're between the seasons, weird things happen, like a weird theatrical show that's going to be so magical. Okay, so there's important information that I'm legally obligated to share with you. First of all, if anything should happen that you need to make a quick exit, not only can you go out the door you came in, but there's a door straight that way. That's only for quick exit times. No, not regular times. For regular times, like for example, if you need to use the restroom, you just go out that door, down the hall, you see the first exit sign, take a left there, and the restrooms are there. So yeah, that would be delightful. Delightful experience for you. The bathrooms are weird here, honestly. Anyway, also I would be remiss if I didn't mention our bar! We have alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, sodas, and non-alcoholic beer. Soon we're going to carry some non-alcoholic cocktails, so come back and taste those. We also have snacks and all kinds of delicious things. gigs, and Tim and I will be running the bar, so you can come see us. That's always fun for us to see. So let me see. Tonight is a magical night, as I alluded to earlier. We have Shakespearean improv. We have improv inspired by mid-century drama of the kind like, you ever heard of a fella named Tennessee Williams? Yes. And to close it all off, we have a mystical journey into the unknown, inspired by myths, legends, and the Princess Bride. So the teams tonight are Bard to the Bone, Sun Theater, and the Call to Adventure. Who here has never been to an improv comedy theatrical before? Clap your hands. Hey, welcome. What you're about to see tonight is going to not only blow you away, but it's a one-night only experience, never to be seen again, unless you go on YouTube and watch the grainy recording. So this is the good version. You only can get that live. So in improv comedy in general, of all kinds, we need the audience to give us suggestions to get inspired. And you'll see through the theatrical and magical ways that the teams will elicit ideas from you. They're all going to do it in their own special way. But it's a ritual here to guide you through the process of getting a suggestion.
Yes, and.
All right, good job. Please, what is your name?
Scott and Dan.
Great, Scott and Dan call. What is your favorite color?
Green.
What is your favorite Monty Python movie?
Holy
Grail. All right, great, you did it. Now, why don't you practice doing it with more like excitement and energy? I know I didn't. I was being weird. You were like, what is she doing? So everybody on the count of three, shout, "Hey, Rebecca!" Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, you guys! Yay! We're doing improv together. Magical. All right, wonderful. I think I covered everything, and I'm the only one who knows. I believe I covered everything that I need to for now, so I'll stop goofing off, and let's please welcome to the stage, Bard to the Bone. Friends, I bid thee as you sit there idle, what be one of your song's favorite titles?
Rock me like a hurricane.
Rock me like a hurricane. Thank you. Rock me like a hurricane? We see a coastal town with waves as turbulent as an unstable government.
The beach is composed of massive boulders that the waves crash up against and foam.
This coastal town has a lonely wharf that juts out into the sea like an accusing finger.
Along the wharf, there are lobster traps that are as empty as the clams that are next to them.
The only animals we see in the ocean are a pod of dolphins, and they escape from the shore as if they're children chasing the ice cream truck at the end of summer.
The air is so thick with the taste of salt, it is as if someone prepared lemonade and used the correct lemons and water, but replaced the sugar with salt.
There is a lone rowboat attached, tied to the wharf, that is just as empty as those clams.
Scattered across the beach like the leaves falling off trees in autumn are signs that say, dance tonight, bring a date.
Perched on top of the mountain that shelters this coastal village from the surrounding country is an old crone's hut, as gnarled and brown as a rotten tooth.
Echoing across the beach like some ghostly siren's call of old are the sounds of reggae and rocksteady music. The source be not clear.
Friends and neighbors, Bar to the Bone presents
Rock me like a hurricane.
I, Warfling, I feel it in my bones, I do.
I feel it in my skin, I do.
I feel it in my toenails, do I?
That be vile and inappropriate.
I feel it not, I just trust my brethren. Nay, 'tis true, for lo, our town hath been safe, lo, these many years, but I do fear a storm doth come that will blow us far off course. Aye, the storm of youth culture. I fear for some the storm may be coming, for others the storm has already come. Just look at this town's ample supply of furniture. I have a seat not to sit.
Come hither, yon fisherman. Come dance at yonder barn.
Thy fresh-faced lily, thy delicate flower, thou don't belong in this salt-weathered village.
Lad, if I were thee, I would heed caution, for the crone on the hill hath angry feelings towards your type.
Nay, that I would tell thee that I would hear of thy dance, for my feet hath not moved in these many years, and I would fain move them brightly.
Thou seem lonely.
Tis a sad, naughty tale, for you see, up in that horrible hut that crone did decree, there is to be no dancing in this village. I she cast a spell on this town these many years ago, and we have not had fun since that very time.
Speak not idly to this dancing child. Work at your docks, you knaves.
Yes, Master Fisherman.
Fear not, master, I shall dance no more.
There is toil to be done here. Our fishmonger stands ready, and you have empty nets.
I, Master Fisherman, for I do bring forth my crates of herring, as I have done these many years.
Does I suppose that fish do grow on trees then?
Fish grow from the sea if you had eyes to look for them, and hands to work the nets.
'Tis arthritis, and thou know it.
If If your knees be so aching, then they shall have no movement for dancing. Dance here all along.
Master, will you not give them a night off to enjoy the merriments of yonder barn dance?
Do the waves take a night off? Do the tides rest? Nay. And thus, we who work it and make our living from the salt sea,
Master,
may never.
you know they're nary a clam in these seas, yet you have them toil endlessly.
The lack of clams is the reason for the toil. If there were but a cove full of oysters and cockles, then we could rest fat and happy.
Thy wishes will never populate the sea full of cockles and oysters, good master, but we can still spread merriment and cheer.
Soft you now, I must report to the monger.
I will be dead within a fortnight if thou continuest thy fanciful talk. The crone sees all, and you will be found wanting.
Eat the crone.
Eat the crone. The crone. Eat the crone.
With all the tumultuous tossing of the oceans, I have summoned up all the crustaceans. In my cauldron they do crowder into one delicious chowder. Oh, 'tis but a risk that I take, for all the bisque, no mistake. What be this? An attempt for revelry? Oh, yea, those fishermen shall not be able to leave their work while they toil and scour the ocean for the bounty that they seem to be missing.
Like that crone thou hast caught for me?
Indeed, winsome.
What dost thou require?
I see there be an attempt to create a social gathering, a dance of music, if thy will. What I beseech upon thee is to ensure that it be populated with only the most heinous music. None undanceable music.
Miss Crone Wormwood, ma'am, Miss, I can't thy youth simply frolic and rumble and skedoodle?
There shall be no skedoodling,
Oh,
not in silence, anyway.
well, I know I am bound to do thy bidding, so procure the most horrible, outrageous cacophony I shall, but like it I do not, Crone.
Mama Crone, I hast heard thou speaketh. Mayhap thou hast found me a boyfriend. Oh, dear me, so low. Thou movest too quickly. Thou must resign and take thy place. Maintain thy station, be unattainable. I have practice unattainable, and I choose attainable. I pray thee, thou art not to descend upon the fishing village. Thou must remain in the mountains indeed. Aye, mother, I know the requirements of my station. Therefore, thou shouldst procure me a lad or thrice, for merriment or husbandry. Very well. Indeed, a shift in the weather I shall seek. Perhaps it shall bring you a man of mystique. What my mother knows not is that I want not a lad, Alas, I want her station and all of her power. It's a mere distraction.
My lad, I can follow thee from the wharf, for I am called Harry, for that is what I spell like. and I would tell thee that I could hear of thy dance, and it did set my old eyes ablaze. For I do have a youth that doth wash over me whenever I hear thy music.
Come hither, Harry, for the dance is set to begin soon.
Oh, my lad, what dost be called out? For I have not seen thee eye these parts before.
'Tis true, I am new to town. To call me Kevin of Bacon.
Sweet Kevin, the bacon that I have not tasted in this many of a year, I do keep a lute that is hidden underneath all my nets, that the crone may not hear its gentle twang and sweet melody. I would play it as I dance if I could.
Aye, let's put together a band. I have been practicing the washboard.
Truly no band can be complete without a washboard and lute. Why, it would create the most danceable of music that would set fair Hermes' feet winged and alight himself.
We must convince the rest of the fishermen to come.
Perhaps, my friend.
Oh, hi, good day, fishermen. I bring my washboard for laundry, see?
Ah, yes, of course, lady.
Who is this beautiful maid?
I know not, lad, for I have not seen her out of the village before, but she doth bear a visage that I do remember in the faint recesses of my mind.
Oh, pay no mind to me, for I just be doing my laundry. I strum with thimble to protect my thumb.
Does it so eloquently.
It is a gorgeous arm that doth carry a curve that evokes the seas gently.
'Tis but an arm purely to wear sleeves, be nothing of beauty for this.
Fair maiden, I must confess, my beauty, it astounds me. I'm shocked. Wilt thou come to my dance and enjoy our music?
Music? There is no music from my understanding. There can't be a band if it is band.
We're putting together a band.
We
Me and Aaron.
put together for the band. I stepped away only to take a moment from thy beauty, for its light did dazzle mine eye.
Oh, sir, good sir, you pay me too much attention. I thought you'd have more interest in my washboard.
Well, it is thy washboard and its rhythmic tone. Listen, for it doth set the very feet a-moving.
What dost thou mean? We already have a washboard player in me.
Sweet friend.
Thou can't be contemplating replacing me.
We have not made the band for me to replace thee. I would say unto thee that two washboards are more rhythmical than one. And with two washboards mayhap we can set the whole town's feet dancing and keep every maiden's laugh free from sitting either side of the dance hall like a wallflower waiting to be plucked.
I've heard of this before. Perhaps a duel of the washboards we shall play.
'Tis a beautiful thing I have not heard since my far distant youth, before the crone did come to our village.
We will bring the joy back to this village.
Sweet lad, I must go anon, but I would fain see thee at thy fair washboard lady.
Indeed, I will join thee hence.
Excellent. I'll see you at 2 o'clock.
Affix this fake mustache to myself I shall, and winsome shall become Winnie, infiltrator of the youths. Hello, cool fellow. How goes it this fair morning? Hast thou vaporized?
My dearest sir, this is not the first time thou hast tried such a visage. This is not the second instance nor the third instance. This is the fourth instance in the most recent fortnight where thou have tried to done thy equivalent of what it is thy fellow kids. And
I know
it has not worked thy first time, it does not work thy second time, it has not worked thy third time. So what on earth makes it come that it would work this fourth time in tense?
Well, fair skateboardio, if thou
Define skateboardio, if you please.
If thou must know, I hast learned a dance.
Well, then leave with that, my good friend. For it is written that I, Prince Skateboardio, have to, at the dance being held by my father, bind my true love betrothed, such that I may inherit the kingdom. For if I do not, I shall be cast aside and thrown upon the rocks in the sea.
Well, I should not wish to divest thee of thy inheritance, this sad slum, this salty, briny wasteland. But as a humble 17-year-old, I simply inquire where one would find a dance, perhaps where they spin a record or two, perhaps where there are tunes and merriment and foolishness, for I enjoy all three of those things.
My good sir, in addition to being not the best at disguises, art thou also blind? There are signs, hither, and hither, proclamations. There are graffiti that's been written on the ground. In fact, if I remember correctly, a giant balloon has been erupted for the dance that is occurring tonight that my father has brought upon for my last chance. Although, as is admitted, per the kingdom rules, there will be no music at this dance. Just a silent affair of the moving of the bodies.
Aha! Well, 'tis a problem I might be able to solve. For I know of a band contained within wax discs whose tunes can be played through a clever device involving a needle that spins at 32 revolutions per minute. A minute is a standard time of 60 seconds. But like, what thou really must know is it's totally rocking, it's totally cool, it's totally full of merriment and foolishness. 'Tis a bard by the name of David Matthews. And boy howdy shred he does.
So these wax discs, you said that this is being played upon. What is the diameter of such a disc? Because I understand that if it is small, the rotations may be running much quicker, and then we might not have too much music to play. Whereas if it is a full, long disc, say maybe around the 21 of inches, give or take a little bit, it is a little bit more worth my time on the invention of such a matter.
Thy words hurt my scalp like fishing hooks. And now that thou hast directed me, I shall be there at the proper hour with the music that shall indeed please all and anger none.
Thank you, my good sir. Is there anything thou had wanted for me, or in general, or did thou just come here to offer thy services?
Oh, I simply, as a youth does, wander the town looking for opportunities for mischief and malfeasance.
Well, I will not look into thy further, and thank thee for thy good works.
Good day, sir. I mean, peace out, bro.
Found myself on this strange shore as if ensorcelled by some witchcraft. My heart longs for companionship, as though I long for Narcissus himself. I don't understand what call brought me here, but when I lay mine eyes upon it, the meaning shall be clear.
Winsome! Child.
I was still Winnie. Thou doesn't respect my disguises, or my attitude, or my achievements.
Thou thinkest when thou bedeckst thy face in a string of acorns that thine is a different being altogether?
And in fact I do. What of it?
Thou must earn respect, not expect it.
I tire of thee, and I tire of thee.
Well, thou hast summoned me. What does thy princess and thy crone wormwood desire?
We pray and have you here as witness, daughter. I did indeed summon through the forces of nature to bring a man to them. Yes. I summoned quickly.
Like, good fucking luck, brother.
Pardon, I am unsure of where I have come to. I have been lost in the wilderness, much as Jason inside.
Mother, what form of trickery be this? Be you a vision?
Sir,
A projection?
I present upon thee my daughter Solo.
Always solo.
I am as solid as you see me before you, as solid as the clams in the sea.
You have had a long journey. I shall get refreshment. Daughter, thou might entertain while I'm away.
I know not what to do, for I want not a lad. I want only to leave this place, and now I have a lad, with which I know not what to do.
Her voice is sonorous and songbird. Now I know why I have reached in this strange, strange land. My only destiny is to be with this maiden.
Thou hast a face.
How perceptive you are! A brilliant lass as well, and beautiful as the dawn.
I know not what I do.
I have no gift with which to beckon you, or no money with which to provide.
Indeed. Pardon. I shall leave you these glasses of juice squeezed from the elderberries of the bushes in the mountains. Tis purely elderberries. There be nothing else in them. Truly.
If there be some service that I can grant thee that would make me worthy in thine eyes, just simply name it, and it shall be yours.
Good lad. I feel the effects of this potion. I feel that I must speak the truth. Lad, the only thing I want with thee is to leave this place. Will thou takest me away?
I had spoken truly to you, then I must. And as a man of honor, I shall do as you say. As quickly as I arrived here, I shall make my path away. If join me you will, then the happier I shall be.
Methinks the surest path to ensure our future is the destruction of my own mother. And tonight there be the very event, there be a dance.
Signs I have seen everywhere, the only signs I have seen along my
The
way.
signs I have seen from my crone's nest. Methinks we shall go to the dance and upset my mother so greatly that she shall leave me alone forever.
I shall do as you bid.
Go as to the dance.
Can it have making the dance be but a grand success? Who would know that two washboards playing together on a lute could get the people dancing so beautifully?
'Tis wonderful, pretty. What of this crone, though, that you were so worried?
Her house just stands silent as the grave upon the mountain, and lo,
Good news, fellow musicians. The crone is dead. She has heard their washboards and her head has exploded.
Oh, joyous occasion!
yes,
Oh, good washboardia, wilt thou marry me?
Indeed.
My good fellow, even though my disguise is her thing, wilt thou marry me so I may not be dressed on the rocks?
I do. Oh, with the crone dead, the spell is removed. My boy, I am the king of this land. And hereby I unban this beautiful music that I hear.
And always we shall celebrate Dave of Matthews and his rockin' tunes. My blessings be upon these unions.
Lord Dave Matthews.
Poor Dave.
And so Sir Dave has done it again.
I'm sorry.
He that maketh music hath saved our heads.
And always there shall be happy kids in their beds.
And lads and lasses moving their heads.
What an achievement for Dave Matthews and all of his friends.
We bid thee adieu until we meet again. So, if improv looks fun to you, that's because you're very smart, because it is very fun to do. And we teach improv classes here at Kismet Improv. It's in the name. So we've got some new classes starting the first week of September. They're signing up now. And you can find out more at kismetimprov.com, and you can get all kinds of updates on everything that's going on with classes and workshops and everything that's coming up on Instagram at Kismet Improv RI. Yeah. So, I mean, there's no reason for me to continue talking because we have so much more drama and comedy to enjoy tonight. So, without any further ado from me, please welcome to the stage Sudden Theater.
This is Sudden Theater. We're going to perform an improvised play for you tonight. We're going to transport you to a little town, and we need your help. What is something that a town might be known for? Just scream out things that a town might be known for.
Dogs are allowed to drive.
Corn. Dogs are allowed to drive.
Circus in town.
Circuses in
Oh,
town.
I like that. That's great. World's biggest slice of pizza.
World's biggest slice of pizza.
I frankly think all of them.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You know what I like about this pizza cutter?
What's that?
It seems exactly the right size for the job that I do.
Well,
No bigger nor smaller.
well, you know, the circus is going to set up outside of town by the big pizza slice.
They're not gonna need a big slice of the circus, are they?
Well, I mean, I imagine we'll do some good business, you know, but I just wanted to tell you that they're out there. You'll set up the tent and everything.
In this town, we like unshowy pizza. At least my part of town does. I don't know about that town with the big slice. Which is the same town, to be clear.
Sorry I'm late. My dog couldn't find his keys.
Now, I think that our town's always going to be simple. Cheese pizza, New York style, 12 inches. It's what everybody wants.
Is that you, Timmy?
Sure is. I smelled that pizza and I just came right in.
We were gonna have Norm delivered to your house, but you're already, you can just take it.
It's so big. It's 12 inches, Cindy, just like the kind I always deliver to your house on Saturdays.
Fascinating. Fascinating. You simple people simply fascinate me. Hello, my name is Maxine. You didn't see me come in.
She sure does have a cross look on her face.
Yeah, you seem like a city type.
Oh, how'd you know? I certainly am.
But it's something in your hair, something in your eyes. It speaks of misty streets.
New York City style, that's what we call it.
New York City.
Pizza style segment?
That's absolutely right.
Oh my God.
That's
I have
absolutely
to hold
That's all right.
I have to shake your hand.
You are a real New Yorker. New York City lady.
That's me. I snuck in here because I'll just tell you, I'm a spy. I'm a spy.
She's a good spy.
But a
She
big-
told us right away.
I may be a spy and I may be from New York City, but I'm an honest.
Not a spy. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems contradictory, but
So rare.
I'm so. You hit the nail right on the head. What's your name? Jethro.
Jethro.
Jethro. My goodness, I guessed it all.
also, ESP in New York?
I'm so. Oh, Jethro, you have ESP. You have the deepest ESP. Empathy, sensory, perception.
I feel what you're saying.
Miss Jethro always been telling the storm's coming.
That's right, because of the block in his head.
I thought that was a secret.
Jethro's
Not
block.
She's perceptive though. She would have got it.
Jethro's block has perceived that I'm torn between two worlds. I've been lurking in this pizza restaurant for the last week, ever since the circus came to town, as it always does.
I'm sorry, man, did you ever order anything? Because this feels like the first time I've seen
No,
it.
I've been hiding.
Wow.
I've been hiding.
Fancy.
You usually kick out loiterers like that.
I know, I didn't even notice this order. I would keep you to the curb.
I have many pizza secrets to share with my superiors, but I also have to go contemplate my existence.
As mayor of this town, I think we should have Maxine be the speaker at our big fair next week. She seems to know a lot of pizza secrets.
And if she compliments all of us, like she complimented Jethro, I think she's gonna do fine.
She likes the block.
Let's all get to know her, and then we can just, subtly edge her along toward speeching and such.
I love edging ladies. Oh, hey there, ma'am. I was delivering a pizza over here to the west side of town. Didn't expect to see you again.
Oh my, yes, I remember you from the restaurant.
That's right, Norm, pizza
Norm,
guy here.
Maxine.
Maxine, how could I forget a name like Maxine? flows off the tongue like music.
Norm.
It's a little more like what happens when pizza gets stuck in your craw, kind of.
Oh, I like it. I like it like I like this sycamore tree. My, it looks like it must have been here for the last, what, 200 years?
Yeah, no, it is. They put the world's largest slice of pizza over there next to it. They just seem to go together.
They go together so well with the blue of the sky and the white of the clouds and the yellow of the sun.
Oh, Maxine, I just love the way that you wax poetical about this town. And it's a place I've always loved, and I'm glad to see you love it too.
How can I help myself? How can I help myself? These people, they're dressed up like clowns, and they're taming lions, and they're making enormous pizzas. Look at all that corn!
Yeah, I mean, they got both kinds, kettle and regular.
Kettle and regular and cob.
Way back there, that guy's new, yeah.
I've only dreamt of cob corn in the city. I heard a tale of it, but I never saw it before, so yellow and buttery like the sun.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. Maxine, we were hoping, I was hoping, maybe you'd like to stay a little bit longer. You know, I mean, there's something magical about when the sun rises and see the moisture coming off the corn plants, corn sweat.
It's corn sweats.
Yes, it does. It sweats and it's beautiful. There's something about a nice, warm, fresh slice of morning pizza as you look out
And the sweaty corn. And the sycamore tree. Oh, I would love nothing more than to stay with my superiors at New York City Pizza Big Apple Circus. Well, they're expecting me to make a report.
I see. You and I both know there's more important things going on than polls. Nobody in the big city is going to care about anything.
Help me with this steak, Jethro. I can't believe they're gonna pay us with all the corn we can eat.
That's like a dream come true.
I think that's pretty steady.
Hi, Maxine.
Hello, Jethro. Hello, Timmy.
Timmy, very sane.
Please don't stop your corn labors. I'm painting your portrait.
You're setting up this grand tent. We're having a get together.
It is a grand tent indeed.
Were you for serious when you said they came from
New York City. Would that I were not, but I am. I did. Would that I were not.
Man, you use your mouth pretty.
Oh, Timmy, what are you in the 5th grade?
It's undecided. It's hard to know.
I say you're 12 or 13. If I'm not from Madison Avenue,
Madison Avenue.
We just have the one classroom. We all have to together.
It's a Mickey.
Oh, Timmy and Jethro, would you please be so kind as to continue to
Sure, yes.
work with the corn as you were before?
Well, it's mistaking for the corn. See, they pay us in corn.
Oh, please stake the corn.
Yeah.
And so, yes, you were saying,
Well, I had kind of a personal question.
Jethro doesn't mind. Do you, Jethro?
No, go for it.
He's so empathetic.
Since you've been in New York City, did you see my daddy when you were there?
You got to send to everybody.
One of these days I'm gonna see you.
Just because there's cigarette stores in New York City, do you think?
Jethro!
Timmy. Jethro, I know it seems silly, a silly question. New York City is highly populated, very, very populated indeed. But Timmy, your eyes, the shape of them, the color of them. Here, look. I've rendered them in oils.
Oh my goodness.
And I as I gaze into them, I see that I realize that I know these eyes, and these are the eyes of my father.
Does that mean that you're my
Sister.
oh, sister?
Got another one, Bill? Go ahead and take that one out.
This one's only about halfway sliced, so. You know what? Take it as it is. There's at least one normal size slice in there. And the rest is just a fun surprise.
Sure, Bill.
Yes.
I mean, we're deviating from tradition.
I'm feeling good about this. There's something new in the air. I feel like a whole new. I might just kind of.
Bill, that's not even a slice. It's just like little pieces, like little bits of, like little pizza bites.
With that New York in the air, I've been thinking about art museums and stuff, and I've never been to one. But one time, someone wrote Pollock on a wall in graffiti, and I Googled who it was, and he was like this.
Bill, it's like something you'd see out of one of them books in the library.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Hi.
Miss Maxine.
I'm so sorry, did I disturb you with your doorbells?
It goes ding-a-ling-a-ling.
I didn't intend to.
Been that way as long as I can remember.
Close your eyes. Try this. Well, open your mouth.
Wait. I'm from New York City. Your small town ways have gotten into my blood. How gullible can one woman be? Close my eyes, open my mouth.
All right.
Bill's got something magic.
Close one eye, open half your mouth. How's that?
My God, it's so small.
It's so small.
It's a real contrast from that big slice in the park by the sycamore trees. It's a little tiny pizza.
It couldn't contrast anymore with the giant pizza slice. It couldn't contrast anymore. It's so tiny.
That's right.
I want more.
Yeah, I'll get this pizza delivered, Bill.
I want you to try again, same, different eye, different side. And I'm gonna, this is gonna use tweezers because they're so damn small.
It went well last time, so.
This is like that astronaut ice cream.
Like dissolved
What did you
tomato,
get?
like tomato.
Tomato?
Some of the flour.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah.
And love. Love.
Maybe I better leave you two alone. I got pizza delivered.
You don't just see me as some small town chef with a narrow-minded view of what a pizza is, right?
Oh no. No, I can't get that. I've just filed my report to my superiors at Big Red Apple Pizza Circus.
Let me just clarify, is that the name of a larger company or is that
Big Apple Circus, New York City Pizza. Yes.
What's the job? What is it?
Oh, well, we are the premier circus in pizza.
You're a spy?
I'm a spy for them.
Okay, that's making sense now. I'm seeing it.
We heard that this town, their pizza and circus combination was coming for us. Like the people, they wanted to come to Iowa instead of New York City to go to the circus and eat pizza because of the sweating core.
See, that big pizza's all flash and showiness. This is real roots pizza. I used some roots in it, beet roots.
Oh, I tasted it. Oh, that's what that was. Oh,
Exactly. I had big ideas for what a pizza is. You know, I know how in New York they do Broadway.
they do.
I want to do that with pizza.
Yes, I can see it now. I can see it now. You center stage, spotlight shining, and you just chop up your pizza into tiny pieces and throw it at the gleeful open mouths of the audience. Throw it to them now. I can see them now. Their mouths are open. They're waiting. Throw them your pizza bites. Throw them again. Throw them again. I want to throw them. I want to throw them too.
Sorry, I can't do all this right now. This is too much for me.
It's New York City. What did I say? It's New York City. Would that I were not from there.
before that speech. Grab a paddle and get going, man.
I'll keep bringing the bushels.
Just dump them right in.
Timmy, aren't you going to tell what you found out today?
I found out that that New York City lady, she's my very same sister.
Are you twins?
I don't think so.
I would know.
Yeah.
She definitely graduated from school.
Yeah, I'm not quite ready for that.
Indeterminate.
You get there one day, buddy.
Thank you. I hope so. You know, but the truth is I've never had family. Jethro's, about as close as I get. Mr. Pizza Man.
The pizza man.
Fell for my disguise. It's me, the mayor, who is bad.
The dang mayor.
That's
I
right.
should have known I deliver pizzas to your house every Saturday.
That's right. And you see me wearing the Bill Pizza Man mask from time to time.
I sure do.
And you react with shock and surprise, thinking I've delivered a pizza to my very own boss who was at the shop making it.
It always weirds me out.
Now, everything's ready for the big pizza tomorrow. We know the big pizza is our main attraction in this little town.
Maybe it's time for something different.
No. Little Timmy, what grade are you in now? Indeterminate still? That's right.
Mr. Mayor, we're just kind of stagnating in this town. Should we change it up somehow?
No. We want everyone to come here, look at the big pizza, stay at a hotel for one night, and then leave. That's our industry. I'm gonna reach in this kettle and I'm gonna try some of the corn. And I'm gonna.
It's very, very hot.
That's good. I'm gonna soil it for everyone because my hands are unclean.
I'm just going to tell anybody.
That's good. That's what I want you to do. I want everyone to be sick.
You can't challenge the mayor.
Sure can. Anyway.
2 kettlers and a delivery man. And a school person.
Indeterminate. Yes.
Of indeterminate age? Yeah.
Tween?
Yeah. It's in there. It's right in there.
Now I have to go sign some bills that make roads illegal.
It really sours my succotash.
Only there was some way we could get back at him. Someone who was like skilled in sabotage and stuff like that.
Well, I got this here letter from Bill, and I was gonna deliver it to him before he took his mask off and revealed that he was really the man.
That was lucky.
Thank goodness. Did you like any pizza?
Hold on.
Are you really Bill?
Oh, stop that. Did you ever that block is gone?
You wouldn't believe what we just happened in here.
Well, it happens to me every Saturday. Yeah, see, I believe it. But Bill, I got a letter from the Big Top Apple Red Apple Circus. and you gotta open it. I think it's a job.
You hold the pizza, I'll take the letter off the pizza. They want to buy a patent on my pizza bites. They've heard about them.
About those artistic pizza bites.
That's the artistic pizza bites. This could be my shot at the big time, but no, I can't handle all that fame.
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza in the
Maxine, what have you done with one grenade? Garage. Inventorying my tools of the trade always makes me feel better, but I don't know if I can ever feel better. Dynamite.
Maxine.
Oh, Jimmy!
You look troubled, but
I can't bear your gaze. Your sister Maxine is a very bad girl.
oh no. That's exactly what we need right just a bunch of sweethearted dopes. We need your sabe.
Rock stars. A bunch of thumbtacks.
New York City is a magical place.
These are my tools of sabotage.
Oh, I hope one day you'll teach us. But don't you see we have an evil mayor?
You have an evil mayor.
Someone say, evil there.
Didn't get behind me.
Those eyes look so familiar. They look like that oil pit. Hold on. Yes, doesn't that look like your eyes? I'm sorry, let me get you.
Timmy, one thing I didn't tell you was that my father left me many years ago. Many years ago.
I'm
About
thinking
12 or 13 years.
the whole time I've lived in this city,
What the heck?
watching your boy and harassing him for his indeterminate age. And now that you know the secret, neither of you will do anything to ruin the enlarging of the big pizza tomorrow.
Don't listen to him. Look, he's crawled away. He's easy to vanquish.
But he's on blood.
He's a What would you like to do?
I'd like to rub his face in the dirt.
Yes, I'd like to help you do that.
I say we.
I'm going to foil all of his plans.
I think that's the best course of action.
Yes, foil his plans and knock him down.
Yeah. We kick you in the butt.
Going to pack up my things.
All right.
Peaksville. I bet Maxine can help us. That contract you got, I think we need help. That New York City company is just going to take advantage of you with that contract.
It was so melancholy. I was just used to.
You've been a great success. You got a big offer. This is your big day.
But success makes people go mad. Think about it. Brendan Fraser, Dennis Dugan, others.
There's plenty of people who have success. That Bill Gates guy, he's fine.
Yeah,
He had millions of dollars. That guy from Omaha, Warren Buffett, he's got billions of dollars. He's just fine. You can have billions of dollars, be just fine too.
I want to put gunpowder in pizza. That's the only thing I can think to do anymore.
Eat tiny pizzas.
I just
Everybody loves the tiny
everywhere
pizza.
I look, I see the big pizza because it's so large you can see it from every window in town. It's a cruel reminder that people don't value what I bring to the world.
Not yet. Not yet. We can stick a little tiny piece of pizza at everybody's window. And it'll block the vision of their big pizza.
We need a grand gesture. One that takes down the mayor, sabotages the pizza, and makes Maxine reigning queen of the town all in one.
I just take this here grenade that I found from Maxine's hotel room, put it at the bottom of the pizza slice. Maybe things will change in this here.
No, you stole my grenade.
I was enjoying a nice slice of pizza, watching the corn sweat from the porch of your hotel room, and I saw that grenade sitting there in that suitcase, and I knew something needed to change about this town, Maxine.
All you needed to do was ask me, Norm. I would have given it to you gladly. I want to take on the mayor more than anything.
I can't hold you responsible for that. You know that.
I hold myself responsible. This is a keg of gunpowder, and I'm going to put it in all the pizzas in all the town.
Okay, townsfolk, it's time for the big pizza festival to get started. Everyone come look at it.
Wow.
Yes.
It's big.
Isn't that right, Sonny boy?
Achoo! Oh, I'm so sorry. That's just...
It's not going to be big any longer.
Oh my God!
Let me see if I can get my regular voice back. So that was set up theater, and now we're going to take a quick 5-minute intermission. You can stretch your legs, take a friend, buy a drink, go to the loo, what have you. Come back here, and we will see our final show after the night. Have fun.
You said anything.
Ain't got much to say, but I love you. I know that you love me anyway. Don't just stop, I don't really mind. Every time he comes in here, I just want to get it on the floor. He's not the one that's watching every time. But he loves you like he loves you. We always have a real good time.
Welcome back everybody. Down in the it's time to get going again. our host, Rebecca.
Yeah, so welcome back from intermission. I hope that you are hydrated and feeling great. Happy. We've got one more set for you tonight. It's going to be amazing, but first you need to know that we have shows here all the time, not just theatrical magic. In fact, it's a one-time only event. We have a show tomorrow night. It's a sketch comedy show, which means they wrote it and practiced to memorize their lines instead of doing improv. It's Off the Rails, a Loose sketch comedy show. It's at 8 o'clock here, $15 online, $20 at the door, so buy tickets. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. And then next week we've got our indie night on Thursday, and Friday we have a stand-up show with some up-and-coming local Rhode Island stand-up set. And that's only $10. Both of those shows next week are $10. $15 at the door for the Friday show. Anyway, there's a lot of logistical information. Do you like The Princess Bride? Yeah. Clap your hands if you love Mandy Patinkin. That's okay. All right, so please get ready. Strap in for the call to adventure.
Well, hey there, James. Your mom said you weren't feeling real well, and I thought, hey, it's kind of an uncle's job to read stories sometimes, and maybe I should just come and sit and read one of my favorites.
Yeah, thanks, Uncle Gary.
What are uncles for, right, James? Right? Yeah? Cheer you up?
Yeah, I like that.
All right. Well, I think we got a story here. What's the title of a story that you might love to read as a little kid? The Little Train? Yeah, The Little Train. So it's a book about trains. It sounds stupid, I get it, but really, the Little Train, it's classic.
And why the Little Train? Why is that going to cheer me up?
Look, James, everybody loves trains, but this train goes on an adventure you would not believe.
An adventure? They're on rails. There's tracks.
Man, come on, James. You just gotta go with me for a little bit. I ever steered you wrong?
No.
Except for that one time with the treehouse of Thanksgiving. Besides that,
It was in the past. For 6 weeks, Uncle Gary.
I know, I ruined Christmas, okay? Right.
Yeah.
So chapter 1. Little Train. This little train rode out way past Missouri, far out into the distant wilderness of the prairie, where no one ever went. No one except our hero, Riley Cash. I know it's a silly sounding name. But Riley had a dream. He wanted to see the countryside, see what it was like way out beyond the last settlement, the last town, what the prairie had in store for him.
Mr. Cash, where are you off to?
Danny Caboose, is that you?
Yeah, hey, Dad.
I didn't know you followed me out here.
Hey, Dad, here. Quiet.
I was just looking for some tracks that were maybe a little less used than the rest.
Ah, track less traveled.
It's just I feel like we kind of live our lives on the rails sometimes, and I wanted to get beyond that perspective.
Let's go. I'm right behind you, sir.
It's nice to know I'll have a young ward on this journey. Whoa! You've been eating your coal there, Danny Caboose? You're getting harder and harder to pull.
I'm getting a little bit. I'm carrying some stuff. I got some treats. Well, you're the muscle, sir. Mr. Cash.
I'm the strongest engine to ever come out of Florida. But I got tired of those swamps, Danny Caboose.
Oh, it's no fun round training down there, sir. We want to go to the plains, to the mountains.
You're so dry. My wheels will never rust out here.
It was just that moment. Just that moment, James, when that beautiful engine, Riley Cash, painted on his, you heard me say that it was painted right there on his boiler. Riley Cash saw something horrible ahead. A giant crevasse with the bridge right out.
Danny, don't be alarmed. I'm going to be slamming on the brakes right now.
What is it, Mr. Cash?
It's the bridge, Danny. It's out and there's a giant gorge like nothing I've ever seen. I'm so used to the flat horizon, Danny.
Can we go around? Can we jump it? Can we go under?
Danny, I know you're too young to understand how our lives work, but we stay on the rails at all times. A train without rails, well, that's like a sky without the sun. That's like a...
He went on for a little while. but the important part here is, James, right at that moment, that's when the bandits showed up. And they don't work on rails. They're people like you and me.
There's nowhere for us to go. They can turn every which way.
Oh, that's a good looking train. Oh,
Good train for us to ride. Don't objectify my caboose.
God damn, that's a big caboose.
Don't listen to them.
I feel violent, Mr. Cash.
Why are you so full of goods? Why don't you bring everything with you on this journey?
I want to give you the goodies, the treats.
Well, now that I can feel them working through me, Danny.
Do you need any help in there, Bill?
Oh, there's lots of good stuff in here.
Toss it down to me.
Not my levers. How will I change speeds now, baby?
Not my pepperonis.
Guys, give me train parts.
Hey, we can melt this down for good money.
Yeah, go ahead, James.
Yeah. Did the robbers just say they were going to melt down the pepperonis?
Well, they've been out on the prairie for a long time. I imagine they were hungry. With the fire, they were starting to melt down all the scrap metal that they were getting from Riley's levers and whatnot. I imagine they probably could roast some pepperoni alongside. Yeah, that's the part my dad used to cross over when he read this to me. But anyway, the important part here is that the bandits get away with all of Riley's cargo. So San Francisco wasn't going to have any pepperoni by the time they got there. And Riley didn't have any levers anymore. So he wasn't going to be able to go real fast and clear that gorge.
Is this a very short and anticlimactic story?
Well, there's a lot more story left there, James. So
This feels like something that would happen later in the story.
we'll have to see how Riley and Danny get out. Yeehaw, mother load!
Hell yeah!
Let's go eat some pepperoni and melt down some parts.
Mr. Cash, you still run?
I only got one lever left, Danny, and it's my forward and reverse lever.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to back up and get away from that gorge.
Well, it'll be a slow journey, but if we can find another route, we should be good unless there's some, larger than life villain that wants to oppose our journey for some reason. Oh well, let's just reverse and find that other course for now. Here's a fork. Now we turn left and we go south of this gorge, Danny.
Alright.
Mark this well, because going on to a different track is something that you're going to have to learn if you ever want to be an engine like me someday.
Alright, sir. If you see any pepperoni, you let me know. I'm gonna pick it up.
So Riley and Danny carried on as best they could, heading south through all of Arkansas that was uncharted, and making it all the way to the far distant Sonoran Desert. Only people had barely laid tracking through it all. Riley was starting to get thirsty for water. So, Danny, what a fun journey you joined me on. Bet you happy you're not carrying all that pepperoni now.
Mr. Cash, I wish I was carrying nothing at all. It's so hard with every rotation of my wheels.
But hey, at least it's a dry heat.
Oh, those death birds, sir.
Those steel condors, they feed on the carcasses of machines like us. I'm the pigeon.
Good training. How do we defend ourselves, sir?
Steel condors? Look, I let the pepperoni thing slide, but steel condors. Look, what kind of book is this? It's right here in black and white, James.
I mean, is that against the next chapter? I just wonder about the logic in this story. It's distracting me from the best of characters. Well, I wanted to tell you that there's another chapter that's coming up after the Steel Condors. Okay? My suspension of disbelief is struggling a bit. Well, I've got a bit right here. You see, off in the distance, past the Steel Condors, Riley, Danny, see something special. It's a railroad repair yard.
Danny, what do you get past these birds? I see hope in our future.
Get away, Barbies!
Get blowing my steam as hard as I can. They hate the steam.
Oh, man. Well, you must come out, sir. You must come out with that steam at no time.
Come on in. Come on in.
Got away this time.
Wait, is that you, Trevor?
I wrote you throughout this great land when I had no place else.
Oh, Trevor used to carry a bindle and hop on when he needed a ride.
You get our levers back, sir, Trevor?
It would be my honor after the way you were so hospitable to me in my lowest times.
I gotta say, we're on some kind of Huckleberry Finn journey where we face a series of tribulations rather than some, single monumental antagonist. Life has just been really taxing for us.
Life is like that sometimes.
I guess you're right, Trevor. So quiet.
Trevor, you let me hold off the steel birdie things?
You just ride as fast as you can and use that steam that you have, that heart of yours. You go right past those birds. I know that you can do it.
Thank you, Trevor. I'd invite you to ride along with us, but I have a feeling you'll be needed elsewhere.
That's me. Look, Gary. Do you know why I was so sad when we talked to Montpellier
No, she didn't tell me anything.
Look, I was in science class and they were talking about magnets, and I was listening to the magnets, and I said, oh, if the magnets are like that, why can't they use the cars to do the magnets instead of the wheels? And you know what they said? They said, dreaming like that is silly. Science and math isn't about this. And now you've got this book with Inspector Elliot and Steel Condors, and I'm not sure about using my imagination because I gotta laugh at it for ass. I got something I gotta confess. I've been using my imagination the whole time. Okay, can you read? I can, James, but I've been just pretending to read. Because I felt like I needed to use my imagination to make it feel better. And I feel like, buddy, it's time to bring our story maybe up a notch and use our imaginations together to find some big thing that Riley and Danny can face.
Yeah, I have been noticing there have been no central antagonists or massive force that Riley and Danny could face against, so maybe they should appear in like right now.
I will not marry you, you snivelly little dog.
You're gonna stay on these tracks. This dastardly train is gonna run right over you. Yeah, you are.
Oh no, Daddy, an innocent human being.
Oh, Mr. Josh.
Luckily, Trevor fitted me with the most high-tech brakes imaginable, using magnets.
You got so fast, sir.
Magnets can do anything, Danny. Only very smart people think about magnets all the time. I'm gonna try to jump him! I'm gonna try to jump him, baby! They cleared me!
It's crazy. Train jumping for him.
He also fitted me with a slinky hitch! So my caboose can stay a little bit further behind me sometimes. So do you let me go now?
Well, I guess I have no other choice.
Thank you, sweet train. Of course, there's one horrible thing behind all of this stuff. Behind the behind the steel condors, behind the evil men that tie people to tracks. That's right, James. It was the great bandit themselves. They say it's me! Smiley credit! The great bandits in opposition of all trains!
I won't rest until I see them off the rails. Boss, what train are we blowing up today?
Well, since I'm more of an administrator, I'll give you the orders. It looks like there's a pepperoni run happening from Florida to San Francisco.
Yeah, no, we don't want San Francisco to get that pepperoni.
No, that's not the treat they deserve. Not the Roni-related treat they deserve. But it looks like they've been here already. Still, it seems like they passed through Trevor's territory.
No, boss, I've been meaning to ask you. I mean, why trains?
Why trains?
Yeah, why trains?
I'm a bandit because I love chaos. I like being able to go in any direction. 360 degrees times 360 degrees is a very large number. Trains can only go one way. Forwards or backwards, that's two ways.
That seems like a weird reason there, but
I control my fate. And anything that is on the rails is proof of a deterministic world, and I can't have that.
yeah, I mean, I love trains because I lost my hands to trains.
Those beautiful explosions, so chaotic, the entropy everywhere, you cannot unexplode a train.
the sweetest sight.
So anyway, it was right at this point that Riley and Danny were nearing Smiley's great mountain lair at the top of a mountain that was in a rail switch yard because Smiley was trying to lure all the
I was just gonna say, I'm looking forward to that. I think this is the big conflict. And Smiley and Riley are gonna have a big conversation. They're talking to each other.
Of course,
That makes perfect sense. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, and right there at Smiley's rail yard,
Yeah.
lures all the trains.
I can hear them coming now. Especially Danny Caboose. He can't ride the rails silently yet.
Let's do taking a train.
Come on, boss. Careful, Danny. I sense a trap.
Hey, boss, what do we do?
Get the charges ready on this 360-degree railroad junction. We're going to blow them in every which way.
Mr. Cash, I smell trouble. I smells it.
This junction goes too many ways, Danny.
Should we go backwards?
We've only got two options. We've got a little bit of pepperoni stuck to the bottom of your floor.
Oh yeah, it's the trainy treat.
We can't eat it. I'm a trade.
I know, we use it in case there's marauders.
If we don't have that little bit of pepperoni when we get to San Francisco, our mission was for nothing. Except for maybe deepening the bonds between us and, enlarging our perspective and growing as trains. But I think mostly it's about the pepperoni.
Plan is about to go off with your hitch, boss.
When, boss?
Unless he has some brilliant idea that I couldn't possibly have thought of. And they're doomed.
Finally, your hatred, both of yours of trains. I'm pretty ambivalent about it.
Wait a second. Smiley credit. Riley Cash. You have no idea what you rolled into. I can guess there's some kind of plot going on here. You got your henchmen?
I feel like they just need to talk it out.
I didn't know they had such a history.
Mr. Cash, I'm talking to you. I can't see over you.
Don't worry about it, Danny. You don't need to see this. This is kind of an embarrassing situation for me. Hello, young Danny. It's your mentor's rival, the famed bandit Smiley Credits.
Oh, Mr. Cash!
He's been studying us for years, Danny. He doesn't make too many trips to Florida, but he has reconnaissance.
Oh, we should be able to get by, sir?
So this continues on.
Yeah, a little while, but then, well, let me just tell a story from our imagination. We might as well forget the lie about the book. But it was right at that moment. It was right at that moment, after their long talk, Smiley had a change of heart and revealed that he had an engineer's cap in his back pocket that he'd been hiding all along. And he confessed his true feelings to Riley about trains.
I've had an engineer's cap the whole time. Truth is, I've always loved trains, but they wouldn't let me drive one. I tried to ride Riley Cash.
Boss, I gotta admit this too. I just joined your gang because we could be near trains.
I still don't really care much about them either way. Give or take, they're fine. Indeterminate on trains.
That's all right, because even the henchmen that didn't really care much about anything got on the train. And he shoveled some coal into Riley's ones.
Is this alright if I put this in your...
Oh! and Smiley and Riley, well, they just became the best of friends.
Oh, hey, can I take this for just a... Yeah, and then they went down and were able to deliver that little last piece of pepperoni.
And they were able to win the award for Train of the Year.
Oh, it's my pleasure to award you the performance of Train of the Year.
I can't accept this. I gotta, Smiley, you're the one who's... Oh, yeah, I guess I'm the reason we got here. We've grown so close, it's like we're one being.
Yeah, it's my honor to award you Caboose of the Year.
Oh, sir, thank you so much. I wish I had some pepperoni for you. It is the treat of trains.
And it was at that point that Smiley and Riley realized they had a long future on the rails together, riding back and forth between Florida and San Francisco, making sure that no one ever went without pepperoni on their pizza again.
Uncle Gary, though, it's the end of this. I'm still a little confused about one thing. This story showed the magic of imagination, but it also was grounded, right? It had the trains and the real things. Is it? What should I take away about imagination and realism?
I think you should take away, friend, that our imagination can take us anywhere. Sometimes stories have their own internal logic, and they don't make sense in real life.
You know what, Smiley? You know what I realized on this journey? It's that sometimes you gotta stay on the rails, but sometimes you gotta let your imagination take you off the rails.
Yeah, what do you think about that, boss?
Yeah, I think that having direction is okay sometimes. Having options is great, but sometimes you just gotta see things through and stay right on the rails.
See, James, you use your imagination in science class. You have to let those guys hold you up.
Thank you, Uncle Gary. You know what? I was feeling pretty down, but I feel so much better now.
Bring it in, buddy.
Thank you, Tim. Amazing. So this has been Theatrical Magic. I have been Rebecca Fortnite-Reese. This has been Kismet Improv. Please clap your hands for Barbara.